So it's Sunday, it's my day off, and I am going into the store. Um, there is no drain augers anywhere in town. I even went to the band. And I'm like, do you guys know, do you guys have any plumbers or anything in town? I need a drain auger for like 25 minutes. I will pay up to $100 to rent it for 25 minutes. I don't care. I need to fix my toilet. No drain augers in town, so I gotta wait for mine to come in the mail. I also have to write up the placard for the skidoo that's getting sent back. I also have to. I then also have to get said skidoo siphoned of gas, fill out the weigh bill for tomorrow morning, and then I will have to get the new washing machine hooked up so we can rewash that clothes and try and get the old washing machine out of the house and up into the truck. I don't know if that one's going to happen or not because it's half filled with water. But once I get it outside, I can flip it upside down and let it drain a little bit. Yeah. There's other stuff I should get into the back of the truck to take to the dump, like the old broken snowblower and the old broken treadmill, but whether or not I do, I don't know. I do have to uncover all the skidoos because it snowed again. I mean, there's mine. There's the other ones that are for sale. So, I mean, it didn't snow badly, but badly enough that I can't show them off anymore. So I got to unbury them. Because the cold has basically drained all the batteries, what I did was I took the battery off of one. I took the battery off of one of the, I took the battery off of one of the 2-strokes, took it inside, charged it. And what I'm going to do is every time we sell one, I'm just going to switch the batteries out for the fully charged one, bring the other one inside, let it warm up, charge it, and then I have it ready for when the next one sells. So it's one of those things that we're doing. But yeah, look, yeah. They really need to be unburied. You can't even see the skis. This one you can barely see at all. Basically, they were uncovered enough the last time somebody wanted to see them just to show what we had. Okay. Let's go take my morning constitution. Oh, I did fix this yesterday too, though. So this used to be really, really slippery. And you couldn't close the gate. So I came out here with the redneck ice chisel, which is basically a spike, that big red post. And but look at all the garbage out here. Where's all this coming from? Oh, I know where it's coming from. It's coming from the garbage room because nobody other than me is willing to come out here and work. And I don't have enough time to do it all. So there's a break in this door that doesn't close all the way. And the pups that don't get fed squeeze their way in there and chew on the garbage. Okay, we're done. Gotta go. So we have the old broken one. It still has some clothes in it. The seams are even coming off. We have the new one that just got installed. She's all working. What I really like, though, is this here. So the electrical outlet is right beside the water line. I've decided to come over to this electrical outlet. That's amazing to me. Full on amazing. Yeah. So let's grab my tools and we can leave. My tools, my one tool I used. He's afraid of the tiles.
Come on. You can do it. Come on. I'll put cardboard down for you. Come on. Bruno, come. Here, let's go to the trees.
Come on, buddy. This is, yeah. This is what we deal with.
Bruno.
Bye, Bruno. Bye. Bye, Bruno. So there we go. We're draining in, and it's pumping out already. This one here is the stack, the overflow stack for venting. And this is pumping outside as we speak. So it's built. We got to put some stuff on it to get some stuff out of the closet upstairs. It's going to be all the extra stuff that we don't really wear all that much. And it'll be good. This wall will get painted soon. I do got to finish mudding it. And I don't know who did the fucking drywall jobs down here, but my god, did they not know what they were doing. And like just the way they like, let's go into the laundry room, shall we? Let's go into the laundry room. Just the way they like Legoed it all together. Like, if you're gonna go this way, you go this way the whole way. You don't go this way, then this way. Then let's make as many seams as we can. And they didn't tape anything. Actually, I think this is the only wall that's done right, where they're both going this way, which proves that it could have been done. Because you come over here, and you get this, and then over here you get it. It's messed up. I do have a dartboard coming, so it's going to go on the board that they were shooting pellet guns and regular guns at, and they actually missed a few times. Actually, that's a pellet right there. If we can get it out. Yeah. So they cared so much about this house. These people were, and this is the people that they sometimes hire here, right? Like, it's insanity. And then there was a 22 buried in here at one point. Here's another pellet. Yeah, there's another pellet. Like, it's sad. Okay, so we're here. We got to siphon the tank. I do believe we have about half a tank in here. Let's double check. A little over half a tank. We only have a 5-gallon gas can. If I have to, well, 5.3 gallons, 20 liters. If I have to, I can go back and get more. And we got a garden hose, because that's the only hose we have here. So I'm going to have to cut the ends off of it for it to fit in. Unless this one doesn't have... Ooh, listen to that. Hey, the pressure. I'm going to have to cut it to get it in there. Okay. So, let's get to work, shall we? So when they originally brought this Skidoo to me, they said they hit it on a branch and they needed a windshield and a key. They caught it on a branch, and the branch took the key too. Okay, first and foremost, you notice that the steering is askew. The skis are pretty much straight, so the steering is fucked. When it's on the buds, it's reading as if this is open 15% when it's just sitting there. This arm is gone, and this arm is actually electrical in nature. It would be wired on because there is hand warmers on the pieces. Reverse switch was fucked. This is broken. If we open this up, they took out part of the heat shield as well. And there was pine needles in everything. So it needs a lot more than just, hey, we need a windshield and a key. So now it's going back to get repaired, because if it wasn't for the electrical, I could have done all the work. I'm not messing with the electrical. I don't have enough time in the day, especially because I'm not the GM guy. I'm the grocery manager, so I have so much stuff to do. It's not funny. They even had pine cones and stuff stuck in the tracks. The computer also read that this was flipped upside down. It didn't turn off right away, which means I don't know how they lost the key unless he threw the key afterwards, that nobody knew that the engine was blown. Because the engine ran for about 10 seconds upside down, so it's basically, it's a write-off. It's a 2021, but yeah. Well, I just huffed gas for the first time in my life. A little high from gas fumes. Was siphoning, well, trying to siphon. None of the hoses were small enough, and I kind of knew what was going to happen. And it's what happened, just fumes came up the hose. So I actually have something to start it off with. You know, everybody else up here does like redneck res ingenuity, so am I. Yeah, we're gonna get that thing siphoned, and we're gonna get it siphoned now. So my hose has stopped draining. If we're going to figure out, that's almost full. If you want to know what I did, I took a vacuum bag pump and I duct taped the hose to the pump so no air could get in. I pumped vigorously because that sucks all the air out of the vacuum bags. Pumped vigorously until the thing was spewing gasoline out of it. It was completely filled with gas. Pulled it off, put it in there. All there is now to do is to take that hose out, put the cap on, and see how much gas is left in there. I think we're done though. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see where we're at. That's low fuel. That's what we need. She's ready to ship. So we're down here doing just finishing trim work. That big hole, I ripped all the broken, stuff out. I do have a can of foam. I'm gonna fill that cavity with foam because all that cavity is the two sides of this bedroom and then this, and somebody kicked it when all those mattresses were down here before we moved in, and they hid it behind a bunch of milk crates. So I'll fill it with foam, I'll cut it, I'll sand it smooth, and then when I paint this whole wall white, it'll match. Right now we're cutting the trim pieces for the top of Braith's door, and yeah, we got the brad nailer down here. Here's the last trim piece, and I have my jigsaw. We're gonna go cut it over there. But yeah, that's what we're up to now.